Mikal, obviously you guys struggled shooting the ball, from two and from three again today. Do you see any common denominator in your struggles through all four of these games there? Not you specifically, but the team as a whole.
Yeah, I feel like we had some looks and we just missed them, but I think just how we're generating them, just me included, just being on, having the ball in my hands and just trying to find find that mix of, being aggressive to score and being aggressive, to kick as well. So it's just, we had good looks, but, some of them I think is just the shot selection, like not getting easy ones sometimes. And that's just, guys that have the ball out in their hands, just making the play, trying to find guys. But it's just, it sucks. Like everybody works on their game, everybody works on their shots. It's just, I promise you, nobody out there trying to miss. Everybody trying to make them. It's unfortunate sometimes.
Cam was in there saying, no Embiid, this is a game that you guys should have won. What's the biggest difference in preparing for Embiid to be out there games 1 through 3 and then him not being out there kind of on the drop of a dime suddenly?
I don't know. I think they know they were out without him, and guys like Paul Reed and everybody coming out is playing extremely hard. And that's credit to them. I think they just played harder than us, and that's just one thing. I think you just can't relax, but they just credit to them. They just play harder than us tonight.
And second, just what's your biggest takeaway being like the focal point of the offense against the playoff defense?
Just got to be better. I just feel like these past games I've been letting my team down, and I hate not trying to win a game for them. I just, it hurts me. I'm trying, but it's part of it, man. It's part of it. You just own up to it and realize, and all you can do is just get better, get ready to get better. And that's the biggest thing for me. Obviously, I'm gonna be pissed off and upset about it, but life goes on, and I just gotta just get better. That's the biggest thing. Just get better shape. Being on offense, having the ball a little bit more, just doing that, and also guarding the best guys. Just this offseason, getting even more shape and just keep working on my game and in all aspects of playmaking and everything else. So I know I love my guys to death, and I told them that's on me. I'm sorry that I couldn't come through, and just been some games. I just wanted to make some shots, but I promise them I'll be better next time.
Mikal was without Embiid on the floor to protect the paint. And with Nick, it seemed like Nick had a pretty big advantage down there in the first half. Is 37 threes too much to attempt? Should you have dumped the ball inside more often in hindsight?
No, I think our whole thing is like get Trey's up too, but just that mix of finding Nick and rewarding him because of what he does on defensive end as well. Just that balance. Just trying to get just the best opportunity, best look possible. But yeah, I think you just, don't shy away from finding Nick, but that just all goes off just creating and get to the paint and stuff and trying to find the best option.
Following up on that, when you're talking about creating and getting in the paint, you guys generally, most guys did not shoot up to their normal high standards. In your mind, were you guys not able to penetrate enough in the paint to create the good looks that you would want, on kickouts? Or
yeah, I think it's just like they did a great job reading and making us just play a little more ISO. Like I said, credit them, but it's just, it's tough. I think we just don't. We just are sometimes just, we haven't been together that much, and just trying to find the spacing and where guys should be. You get that from playing with each other a lot. If I go this way, I know this guy might cut, and just reading each other, which is tough. And they made us play just one-on-one ball, and it should be try to find the right look. But they packed the paint up and made tough drives, and they were physical. But yeah, we was trying to penetrate and get to the paint and stuff, but they did a great job.
And for you personally, I mean, obviously you're used to it because you led the league in minutes last year too, but between the minutes and the amount of miles you ran and being the focal point, did you start to feel it was wearing on you by the end of this series? And if so, I mean, how do you counter that going forward? I mean,
no, I mean, everybody's out there playing hard, playing tired and playing with bumps and bruises. That's definitely not no excuse. But like I said, just something in the offseason, I just got to, I think coming into the year that, I'll be traded to Brooklyn and being, one of the go-to guys as well. So it's just something that I got to get used to, and it's something new to me. But nah, I'm not. Man, I'll play 48 if I got to. That has nothing to do with how long I've been playing and how many minutes and all that stuff. No, that's not it. I just got to be more locked in and, be able to make those shots even if I am tired.
How did this game compare to the other three games? You mentioned that they were a little bit more aggressive. Like in the third quarter, it looked like P.J. Tucker was getting a little more aggressive. That's when I think both teams got the tech.
Yeah, I mean, they were just playing hard. You lose a guy like Embiid, just so dominant offensively, and he's good defensively too. But he's not going to be running into the rim and crashing every single time hard because he has a lot on his plate while offensive doing that. Like he gets a little tired, but you got guys coming in. Paul Reed just going there crashing 15 boards. 8 offensive rebounds, just knowing the role, just coming in, knowing that, okay, Maxey and Harden, Tobias, they're pretty much going to get our shots and, just go to the rim and keep moving and keep, being active. And that's what they did. So, credit to them. The guys just came in, knew they were down, their best player, and just, the guys that came in just played even harder and played harder than us.
Mikal, how, I guess frustrating may not be the word, but just throughout the series, it seemed like the Sixers just had a multitude of guys they could just throw at you. Even without Embiid tonight, it was Harris and Melton stepping up with Tyrese. So how difficult was it this series to know if you could try to contain one person? They just had waves coming at you guys to just, keep finding ways to get you. I mean,
obviously I'm confident in our team and how good we are, but, I mean, let's not get it twisted. Like, they're a really good team. That's something that just you can't shy away from. They got guys, they got players that that step up. My guy Melt came in, made big shots, and was playing well. Tobias stepped up. They got guys. They just, we got a guy like Embiid. You kind of got to just take a little step down because, he averages 30 and 10 and efficient. So it's, their offense is good, still really good, but everybody can hoop, and everybody stepped up and. They got a good team, and Doc's a good coach, so they came ready to play. But I can't put the fact that they're a good team for sure.
Mikal, you have a very unique experience with this team. You came in more than halfway through the season. I know it's very hard to reflect on the entire year, the day it ended, but you went from Phoenix as the fourth top scorer to Brooklyn being the top scorer. What would you say you learned most this season with your experience in Brooklyn?
What I learned the most? I don't know. I think just learning how to, like I said, just be number one option and play making more and try to make the right play every single time. Even if you don't get a couple shots up that, feel like you've been not getting no attempts, to still try to find that right play besides, just jacking one just to get one up. But just... I just learned just for everybody out there, just change, change happens, change ain't fun, change is tough just in life in general. And just what are you going to do about it? And I think we just, we came in, everybody got traded, different team, different look. And, we gave all we got. We got better. We won games. We, got to the 6th seed and, stayed from the play-in and made it to the playoffs without just dropping all the way out. But just learning, I just think Big Sam learned just when times get tough, like, what are you going to do? And I think all of us that came in and players that were here as well, things just got different, and everybody just, gave the extra bit and just kept going and, had a hell of a half of the season.
Thanks, Cal.
Yep, thanks, guys. Yeah, thank you.